Daha çok.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop
Hello,
as
everybody,
both
and
sides look
welcome
to
to
clear the
today's
first
match.
hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly... Oh, that's ambitious! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Rodri. And it's Owen. Looking for options for movement. Rice. Now it's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Knocks it into space. And the through ball. Haaland picks it up out wide. Not the most convincing of passes. He's having a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Now it's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball. Taken back almost at once. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And here's Haaland. There's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Now it's Haaland. He's having a shot! Has another go! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Pete.
And the shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Szoboszlai. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a nicely shaped ball. Haaland! And it's there! And there at it again in double quick time. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. Palmer. Oh, that's fabulous. Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a go. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that has not gone well. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! It's a promising position. Think decent chance! He's got a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback? Vardiol. Ball's gone out of play. Van Dijk. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Haaland. That's been slipped through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Nice looking ball. He's had it taken off him. It's anyone's ball now. Saka. Fernandez. He's gone for goal! And that is high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Owen. And this is Owen. He has found the way through. Owen. Real shot at goal. Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again. He scores. And right on half-time, that is telling. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a There's the shot! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 11.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Vardiol. Fernandez. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Owen. He could be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that is out of play. Van Dijk. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Adams cuts it out. Rodri. Haaland. Saka. Now he's got space here. Dink through. Matheus Nunes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Isak. Pass somewhat off target. Szoboszlai. Rice gets a foot in here. And he cuts out the supply. And that's been won straight back. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's on it, can he get away? Good claim, no margin for error there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to play it through, and he's in on the finish!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That looks a decent ball. Well, that's well spotted. And the ball's gone astray. Saka, who does have an assist to his name. Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. Szoboszlai. Haaland. Foot in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Isak. Turns back here, probably the best option. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Haaland is onto this. Szoboszlai. And it's Palmer. And it's Nunez. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for a runner. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Shoots! Foden. Picked out. It's Son Heung-min! He should have put that one away.
Son Heung-min is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Rodri. Spread neatly. And this is Owen. Now Saliba. Nicked it back promptly. Foden tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Somos, he's had a shot! And one more try! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? That has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
Well, played right into his path. Chance, surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Saka. Rodri. Palmer. Now it's Nunez. He is through here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vardiol. It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Foden. Saka. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Attendees, this is a lost children's
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team can get out of this fella, Martinelli. When he's on it, he's very sharp, very alert at putting pressure on his opponents, and he has explosive pace to get behind any defence. A real handful and a troublemaker.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Out to the left it goes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Owen, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Foden! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Rodri. Foden. Now it's Owen. Lewis Skelly gets over and intercepts. And that's been won straight back. Nice physical challenge. Threads one in. Adams makes the interception. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And Owen! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Played into space. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That is ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Haaland. Saka. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, just Haaland! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's Ranieri. It's a threatening ball. And reclaimed it. It's Hodas! Against the crossbar. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
Tries a shot! Takes a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to retrieve it. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Pretty robust defending.
Foden. Good purposeful running this. And he has shown him a yellow card. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Szoboszlai will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Oh no, this does not look good. He's through, real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
No way through there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And nicely intercepted. Matheus Nunes plays it long. Played out to the left flank. Foden tries to pass it through. No way through. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Rising over the bar.
Szoboszlai has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
2 added minutes
Mosquera
has been indicated.
White. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there
And
was
a
a
quick
genuine
reminder
flow
today,
to this
everybody,
game,
to
as well
make
as
sure to
intent.
put any litter in the
But
bins
I can't help
provided.
feeling that
Thank
their
you for
efforts
your
deserved
cooperation.
that little bit more.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Here we go again then.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence. Hernus! He's scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Haaland. Good ball, good take. Saliba does well to get it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Martinelli. Pass somewhat off target. Martinelli is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Szoboszlai. It's a good run down the right. he's getting hounded, really hounded. And it's Nunez. Changes him with that pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Owen. Pass is just off target. Saka. And the pass is intercepted. White. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Palmer. Saliba. Mosquera. Great vision. And he's there to clear it. He's going for goal! Now, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time and again they are repelled. White. Nicely shaped ball. And it's Waneri. Soboslai did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Haaland has a shot! That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in space and looking for options. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's gone for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get a decent chance? And it's come back out to him. It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of...
Great chance! Rodri. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That ball looks a good one.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He's on it. Can he get away? Haaland. That has been cut short. No luck with that dink over the top. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, good spread. Matches Nunez, providing an outlet on that flank. Owen. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been
Promising build up
indicated.
this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's gone for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. All hands on deck for this one. And it's Nunez. Oh, it's come loose. Not the most accurate pass. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
As it is about to be towed away.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular? He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Palmer. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. White. Waneri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great vision. Oh, super find. And he's well positioned here. Tries to get it clear. Martinelli. Oh, well played, well played. That's really well cleared. And here's Haaland. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Saka hurtling down that right flank. And the flag has stayed down. Shapes to shoot! Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Deftly away. Martinelli. Saka.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's managed to get free. That's a shade optimistic.
Saka really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Haaland. Taken back almost at once. Liverpool were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even go...
Waneri! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And he's managed to get rid. Saka. Now it's Haaland. Nkapie gets across to intercept that. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Half an hour played now. Now Hernus. That's a little off target. It's a sharp pass. This looks promising. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Saka. He is through here! In by Saka. Raya deals with that nice and simple. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he had to... Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Van Dijk has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Turns back here, probably the best option. The ball has bounced loose now. He's got away.
Added time.
And this is De Bruyne. And a chance! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. This possibly the last play of the half. Header comes in! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Saka! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's there to belt it away. McAllister's cross. Out towards the flank. Waneri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries from a long way out. That has not gone well. Threads one in. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Oh, crack chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. McAllister, brilliantly cut out. Saka. That'll be a throw-in. It's not an especially good pass, that. Takes a shot! That's another chance! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good alertness. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the left flank. And that's an errant pass. And he's there to clear it. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub.
Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool have their third corner. good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's run loose here. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Rodri clears. That pass isn't the best. Saka receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Haaland, and the finish! Goes for a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
And it's Waneri. That is a brilliant interception.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Jota. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Diogo Jota just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Mosquera. Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Cleared without complication. And that will be it. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think that...